siya, oh. Yun na yun. Lakas, oh.
Wala na, hindi mo
Kamang-kamang
na
na. Hindi na
makita.
makita yung ano, yung...
Dito.
Pagsada, grabe. Lakas. Yan na.
Sabi tayo doon.
A powerful and terrifying force of nature is now unfolding in the Pacific. Super Typhoon Sinlaku, one of the strongest storms of 2026, is unleashing catastrophic conditions across U.S. island territories, leaving communities bracing for survival.
Well, looks like it's ready for a swim, y'all. No.
This is not just another storm. Sinlaku has intensified into a Category 5 monster, packing sustained winds of up to 140 miles per hour. Satellite images reveal a perfectly defined eye, often a chilling sign that the storm has reached its peak destructive potential. The worst hit areas right now are Saipan and Tinian, where the storm's eye has already passed directly overhead. That moment of eerie calm was quickly replaced by violent winds returning from the opposite direction, doubling the destruction. Residents across the Northern Mariana Islands rushed into shelters as roofs were ripped apart. Debris flew through the air, and weaker structures began to collapse. Officials are warning that conditions remain life-threatening, with the risk of injury or worse from flying objects and structural failures. But wind is only part of the story. A massive storm surge between 5 and 8 feet is pushing seawater inland, flooding coastal communities. Even more alarming, powerful wave action could drive water levels 10 to 15 feet above normal tides, especially along exposed coastlines and reefs. Entire neighborhoods near the shore are now at risk of being submerged. Meanwhile, relentless rainfall is turning this disaster into a multi-layered crisis. Meteorologists warn that 15 to 25 inches of rain could fall near the storm's core, with some areas seeing even higher totals. This level of rainfall dramatically increases the danger of flash floods and landslides, particularly in hilly terrain. What makes Sinlaku even more dangerous is its slow movement. Instead of quickly passing through, the storm is lingering, pounding the islands hour after hour. This prolonged exposure is amplifying destruction, allowing winds and rain to do maximum damage. Across the islands, early reports indicate homes being torn apart, coastal structures washed away, and widespread flooding already underway. Power outages are expected to impact thousands, leaving many without communication or electricity during the height of the crisis. Nearly 50,000 residents are now caught in the storm's path, facing one of the most intense weather events in recent memory. And the danger didn't start here. Before reaching the Northern Marianas, Sinlaku carved a destructive path through the federated states of Micronesia, particularly impacting the outer islands and atolls of Chuuk. Infrastructure damage there was severe, serving as a grim preview of what was to come. Emergency response teams are now mobilizing at full scale. Nearly 100 trained workers from the American Red Cross have been deployed, working alongside local agencies to provide aid and support. Meanwhile, Team Rubicon, a veteran-led disaster response organization, has activated operations to coordinate logistics and resources in real time. This is a rapidly evolving disaster, and the full extent of the damage is still unknown. But one thing is clear. Super Typhoon Sinlaku is a stark reminder of nature's raw and unforgiving power.